Hello, my name is Austin Shadle, and welcome back to the Life Endurance Podcast, where we explore methods of unlocking your true potential in the greatest endurance race we all partake in, life. Today is a quick health and fitness related topic. A reminder to be intentional with your diet. I'm not going to deep dive into any science or promote a particular diet today, but I do want to reinforce the importance of staying intentional regardless of your chosen goals or diet. What do I mean by staying intentional? To me, this means keeping the goal in mind with every action you take. In this case, every time you eat. The goal dictates what and how you should be eating. Some examples of goals when it comes to diet. The obvious being lose fat or gain weight. But goals could include maintaining your weight, eating less processed foods, more vegetables, more protein. Get as specific as you like. Without having a goal with your diet, you are much more likely to drift and enter bad eating habits. Forgetting to eat nutrient-dense foods, overeating or undereating, and it won't be long before you see and feel the effects of this. Here's a personal example of the power with simply adding intention to your diet. Sophomore year of high school, when I first started taking fitness seriously, I started distance running and lifting weights regularly, but I also started to put some thought into my diet. Before this, I really put no thought into what I ate. My family would make relatively well-rounded meals, but generally speaking, I just ate whatever and however much I wanted. At this time, I also didn't understand food. Of course, I'd heard about the food pyramid and other outdated diet norms, but knew nothing about macros, what calories really meant, or what serving sizes actually were for most foods. When I started my fitness journey, I didn't have a specific diet to follow. I didn't even have a specified amount of food I'd try to eat in a day. But I did start to have intention with my eating, and the intention was to minimize what I understood to be, quote, bad foods, and increase the amount of, quote, good foods I ate. This also included eating more protein with protein shakes and more meat. Again, I had no specific numbers behind this intention, and I still didn't know what exactly I was doing. But despite not having a clear and well thought out diet, I achieved some significant results. Training for a marathon certainly helped me lose weight. Within a year of training for a marathon and adding intention to my diet, I lost at least 25 pounds of fat. Adding that to growing 5 inches, and you would likely not recognize me at first glance. Depending on your starting point, even a little bit of intention with your diet can bring massive results. I hope this episode has inspired you to put more thought into your diet. Consider what your goals are and how your diet plays a role. If you're an athlete, you need to properly fuel yourself for peak performance. If you are overweight, you may need to reduce the amount of food you eat, but likely also increase the nutritional quality of the food as well. Diet can also impact your mentality, so maybe your goal is to improve your mental health or even your mental performance. Take some time today and consider if your current eating habits have a positive impact on your journey towards your goals. I'll end this episode on that thought. If you find value in the podcast, please take the next 30 seconds to share the episode. That is the best way to support the show. You can also support yourself and the podcast by checking out the affiliate links in the description. Thank you for listening, and as always, I look forward to sharing the next episode.